Alrighty, hello everyone, welcome to Sinful Gaming. Hope you're all doing well, hope you're all staying safe, and most of all, hope you're all fighting that war against the grey. Today, it's the Work in Progress Wednesday Hobby Hangout show, so let's get some hobby happening and chat together, and let's see what we can get doing. I'm going to be painting up something a little different today. We're going to be painting up some Skaven. So, I've got rows and rows of clan rats to paint up. I just finished painting up Wood Elf army. Wood Elves were one of the armies I collected back in Fantasy, back in those days when I never painted miniatures as a kid, or as a teenager and stuff like that. So Skaven were my other main army in Fantasy, so I figured, you know what? It's probably right that I go and paint a Skaven army, so that I've had the armies that I've played over the years all nicely painted up, ready for some tabletop action. So I've got my Wood Elves done, and now we're going to paint a Skaven army up. So that is the plan. But anyone joining us, let us know how you're doing, what you're hobbying on, how you've been. We're just at the moment just pulling all the Skaven off our little paint sticks and getting ready to start the painting. I've got, 20, 40, 80, 120 clan rats to paint. That'll be a start. No, more than 100. No, yeah, it is 120. 2 units of 40 and 2 units of 20. But yeah, hope everyone has been well. If you're joining us for the Hubby Hangout, let us know how you've been and what you've been working on. We are going to paint up some Skaven. I'm just taking them all off the paint stick now. So yeah, and if you're joining us, what hobby have you been working on this past week? How's all your stuff gone? It's been a pretty good week. I've played an event, won an event. Just a little local, it was like 11 players or something like that, but did come first with the Living City, which was nice. And got some more stuff done, started getting back into the groove of content after a week of being sick, so been a good week. And yeah, if you're joining us, let us know what you've been hobbying on, how you're doing, and all of that. Love to hear from everyone. Once we got this lot done, we'll get some more. Oh, I just pulled a model clean off the base. Of course I did, and should have super glue somewhere. So I'm pulling a model off the paint stick, he's just straight off his base. There's bound to be one. Yeah. Everyone excited for the Dominion reveal this coming weekend? Should be a ton of cool stuff shown. Oh, that's the lid I'm trying. Wrong thing I'm trying to screw on. Philip Cunningham, nice to see you there, mate. Good afternoon, or good night from Australia to you, from Germany. Arnold, hey, mate. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Get this right, from the Netherlands. Yes, Arnold? What have you all been hobbying on lately? Oh, Arnold, thank you very much, man. That means a ton. Thank you so much, man. That'd be nice. It'll be my birthday in a couple of weeks, so we'll put that towards something for my birthday. We should be doing a hobby hangout on my birthday, which will be fun. So it'll be the night of the 5th of June. People can come and hobby hanging. What scenery are you building, man? At the moment, I'm sticking clan rats to a stick. So still figuring out. I think for my birthday, I'm gonna try and get myself. I want a nice new magnetic case. There's a company in Australia that makes magnetic cases, so that's what I'm gonna spoil myself for my birthday. I've already told the wife that excuse me, that's what I would like. So that's what we're gonna be getting, a nice magnetic case, so I can transport like the new Wood Elf army I painted up like so much easier. It just doesn't like going in GW. Oh, nice. Cool. I will go check out the Discord. But yeah, so we're sticking clan rats to a stick. We're going to go spray them after. So yeah, anyone else in the chat, say hello. Let us know what you're hobbying on and what you've been doing. Ricky Smith, good as always to see you, buddy. How are you, good sir? Putting clan rats on a stick at the moment. Place it in the hobby chat. No worries. I will go have a look now. Oh, yeah, I remember seeing it. Nice. I remember watching that. That's really cool, man. I've been really considering going and getting the stuff to steal that idea. I really like it, man. That's really cool. Ricky, it is always the way. End of the day, Twitter is a very good place for hobby, but it is also the haven of the place of the competitive scene. So that is what you will get there. You will get the competitive side of the hobby from Twitter. It's not a bad thing, but that's just what Twitter is. Well, sometimes. Funnily enough, I find the 40k community on Twitter is generally less competitive, although there's no that. I mean, there's no safe place, is there? They've all got some bad stuff in them. See, Facebook groups are easy for me. Mainly because I run the vast majority of them. One sticky clarence. I'll just be over at the door. I can see everyone chatting just fine. One sticky clarence. That makes 60 base coated. People are just scared of what they don't know. It's like I said, I'd love to get you on the channel, man, to actually chat like your way through all this thinking and stuff like that. Gianna, I'm glad, man. Thank you for dropping in, saying hi. I'm glad you enjoy the channel, and I'm glad I've convinced you to join in our wonderful little Age of Sigma family. Yeah. Oh, I know exactly what kits it is. I saw it and I'm like, oh, that's a cool idea. I like that. So, yeah, at the moment, a little bit what we're doing for hobby, we're currently sticking clan rats to a stick. For anyone joining us, spraying up our clan rats. Oh, nice, Philip. So by Daughters of Cain theme, you mean, so it's going to be what, like the reds and all that you see on like the Daughters of Cain, the Hagnar sort of scheme. Nice. Blood Bowl's something I got to finish. I've actually got a Skaven team that's half finished. I got to get onto them and some orcs. Yeah, no, I will definitely get onto making my own one of it, and then man, good ideas that should be shared around, and I have no problem with people like copying stuff I do. And so yeah, at the moment we're just going to get all these clan rats base coated, and then we're going to start just batch painting them. Oh, nice. Good hobby time. I just tidied up the game room not too long the other day as well. It was a much needed tidy up. Yeah, like I said at the start of the video, I'm painting up a Skaven army because Skaven were my other army back in Fantasy days, and I never used to paint miniatures back in those days, or very minimally painted miniatures. I think in my entire time of Fantasy, in playing from like 5th to freaking the end of it, I painted up 2,000 points of Wood Elves. Oh, nice. Cool. Miniatures are converted as well. Nice. That sounds awesome, man. Philip, if you're not already, jump in the Sinful Gaming Discord and share them, man. There's a link to our Discord in the description of the video. Alright, well, let's get started by doing some base coating. I'm going to start getting the skin down, so we're just going to use some Cadian Flesh Tone to start our skin on our Skaven off. just because it's the lowest part, easiest with scavenging. Start with the lowest part of the model, and you can build up. This is how I batch paint. So I'll start with the lowest part. T Bishop, awesome man, nice to see you. I'm glad you can catch us live. Erdil, morning as well to you, mate. Yeah, I'm glad you can catch us live for once, man. Of course, we have a reveal show coming up, so we will be doing a live reaction during the reveal show, which will be fun. But yeah, at the moment, we're going to be painting up some Skaven, so this will be... Oh. I think this brush is a little bit too big for what I want to do. It's better. Nice. Exactly what I started with cities. Doing a ton of my old. Nice to see you there, James. Hope you're doing well, mate. So to the others, we're just starting off on some Skaven. So Skaven were my army back in fantasy days. Actually, probably my main army. Probably more than Wood Elves. And so I figured, well, we've just painted Wood Elves, so why not go and paint our other old fantasy army up? And get a Skaven army done. Also got a 2,500 point tournament coming up. Maybe we'll try and yeah. Oh, nice, Mark. Yeah, that's like the idea. So I try to keep the channel like as simple as possible with like a lot of basic content. Glad you enjoyed the videos though, man, and that you're pumped to start an army. Avangori is cool. I really love the like feel of the army. It's going to give like the monster style. I try to do something different than all the competitive channels out there. There's a lot of stuff that like focuses on the competitive, and I focus on like, well, what if I want to do this? How do I do this? Yep. Funnily enough, I was looking at like my sets of old dwarves to start thinking about the same thing the other day. T Bishop. Sorted them out, and I got 30 longbeards, 90 longbeards sitting there. Yeah, just counted out my models. So nice. Freer in general is awesome. He's such a cool model as well. Really useful piece on the table as well. Oh, spare box of Wanderers. Awesome. Yeah, it's a bit like that. It's the end of my day over here. At the moment, we're just, getting down the first base coat. Flesh, we don't need to be too careful because it's the first colour that's going down. So, yeah, it is almost 10 p.m. for me. Nice. Unfortunately, I have to go to work tomorrow. Not too though. Not too early. Don't start till afternoon. I've got like the closing shift at work. I'm a chef by trade, so start at 2, finish at 9. It's not terrible, but who knows? One day I will be able to do this as a full-time job, maybe, and then I won't have to go to work. That'd be cool. The way people are going with YouTube members and Patreon at the moment, like it's helping. Actually managing to like plan and take time to do battle reports and videos for the channel, and like, well, I can actually afford to make proper time to put aside for stuff now, which is nice. And the channel's just growing and growing, which is awesome. And for that, I have all of you to thank. You are the guys and girls that come and watch the channel and make everything I do actually matter. Yeah, so what are people hobbying on? Let us know what you're doing. Are people excited for Dominion on the weekend? That's going to be a load of fun, I think. God dang it. I haven't played with these Skaven in a while, so some of them are just going to fall off their base, I feel. Hey, it's not our fault that you have lockdown. The lockdown is totally on Victoria. But yes, it could be a bit of fun about to happen. I mean, last time we were supposed to have a lockdown, I only got 3 days. They promised me 6. I know that's weird compared to some other countries. But anyway, yeah. A bit of a hairy situation in Australia at the moment with what's potentially going to happen. So, oh, nice. Well, that is positive. Hey, Hive Tone Red and Jay, that's cool. I'm going to assume you're talking about Titanicus. Really intrigued by Titanicus. No, don't be sorry. Wolf Paws, I sure am. Hey, Matt. Yeah, your brother's YouTube famous, Matt. Phil Cunningham, awesome that you're in the Discord, man. Building up a start collecting AdMech. Oh, nice. I saw that box set come out and I was tempted. The new AdMech, like AdMech's growing on me. You're working during the box reveal? That sucks, iPhone Red. Well. But yeah, I'll be doing our normal stream. We'll probably start a little bit early, have some hobby hangout and chat and a bit of fun beforehand. Won't be quite as long a one as some of the recent ones I've done. I do have like a full shift at work the next day and the day before. So it'll be responsibly timed. Won't be like a 4-hour stream this time. But yeah, I'll be awake for it, watching it. Nice. I'll go have a look at the Discord. Oh, digging the conversions, man. They look really nice. Erdil, the reveal is for a box set, the launch box for Warhammer Age of Sigmar 3rd edition called Dominion. So a Indomitus style box set for Age of Sigmar. Which will be shrunk down to obviously the starter box as well. Yeah, new Stormcast, and I'm pretty sure we saw the Hobgoblins. Like, we've seen the Goblins now. That Warhammer animation trailer for with Neve Blacktalon in it, I'm pretty sure is what we're getting. The new goblins are going to look like, which is cool. I like the aesthetic. I dig it. You know, we'll always be unhappy it's not for me, but you know, that is what it is. Yeah, it'll have new Stormcast, and yeah, hopefully the Hobgoblins will get a proper look at whatever they are. Wolfos, Arnold, catch you later, mate. Thank you for coming along and hanging out for a little bit. Wolfos, I like Kragnos' War Scroll. I think he's good. I think he's going to see the most use in Mixed Destruction and Gloomspite kits are where I think he has them, and probably Bone Splitters. They're where I think he has the home. Yep. So you can go onto Warhammer Community, find the article, and it will have localized times on there for you. For me, it's happening at 3 a.m., I think. Something like that. Some ridiculous time. 2:30 a.m., 3 a.m., something like that. For record, and that's like in, 5 hours-ish from now. But you can go find a localized time on their page. So it'll be on my Sunday morning, other people's Saturday night. So yeah, what do we want to see? Like, okay, if hobgoblins are a thing, what do we want to see from hobgoblins? What do you want them to be? Like, what does that mean to people? God damn it. Yeah, Hobgoblin Wolf Riders with female, I think that would be popular. Rumors are the lead is going to be on like some crocodile-like thing. Well, pause. Yes, I did. I won't go over them here for those who don't want them. But yeah, I've read them. I mean, it didn't contain full spoilers. It just sort of told you some things. They're really trying to like hurry up and just get Broken Realms done with so they can get onto the new edition stuff, I think. Which is understandable. Yeah, you could be like me and just collect absolutely everything under the sun. Don't be like me. I mean, riding dodos would be pretty cool. That would be pretty sweet, though. Some cavalry, some dodo riding cavalry would be pretty cool. Nice. What have I painted? I painted 2K of Stormcast, 2K of Living Cities of Sigma. I've got a Gloomspite and Zinch. Plenty more cities armies, like 4 or 5 cities armies painted up. Another couple of Stormcast armies painted up. Beasts of Chaos. JR4, I'm doing well, thank you very much. Better than I was last week. Was pretty sick last week. Hence no hobby hangouts at all last week, so much better. Just painting up some Skaven at the moment. Yeah, I don't mind the new stuff, but I do like the bulky Stormcast. Like, I like the weird, ultra bulky Stormcast. I like it. So. I mean, maybe that's just because I had to paint 60 Liberators. I'm painting clan rats. Loads and loads of clan rats, because that's what you need for Skaven. So I've got 120 clan rats to work my way through to begin with. Nice. I mean, look, painted models are better than no painted models. And 2K's like, I understand that's like the tournament number, but I've had lots of fun playing other point values lately. 1.5K has been really, really fun. That's the event that I went to the other weekend, and one with my living city. It was really fun to play 1.5K. And the next one I'm going to is going to be 2.5K. So I'm going to hope we can get some Skaven painted up for it. We can get these painted up. And if not, I'll just default back to probably doing some cities. But I reckon I can smash out a Skaven army. The clan rats are interesting enough, though. Like, the batch painting doesn't bother me. Anyone who watched while I painted up that Wanderer army knows I painted like 50 Wildwood Rangers in a go. Batch painting just doesn't faze me at all. Thinking what I want to do. Dang it. Another one. Like I said, a lot of these I haven't like touched in a while, so some are just coming right off their bases. How many clan? Well, I've only got 120, so that's what's going in there. I'm not buying more. So I had 2 units of 40, 2 units of 20, and it means I can take loads of cool stuff. So I'll probably have like, well, let's work this out. What have I got for Skaven? So what can I take at 2.5K? So what do we need to do? We'll work this out. Give me a sec. We'll work this out on screen. So let me finish these last couple of clan rats, and then we'll go on screen and we'll work out my 2.5K. We'll work out what I have and what I can do. I've got a couple more clan rats to do, or at least from this batch. I'll take the others off the stick, spray the others on the stick, get base coating all of them. Yeah, we'll work it out on screen exactly what I can take. I don't know what I'll be up against, like the other players. I don't know, like that community that I went to for that event was rather new, so I don't know if a lot of people have the options of armies that I do, or the ability to paint armies up in the speed that I do. Alright. Wash our brush and we'll work this out on the screen. We'll work out what I have, what I can take. Give me a sec. I do have a test model that I painted up for my Skaven that's all done, so I can show off my Arch Warlock. This is what we're going for. So that is my color scheme. Let's move this all to the side for a sec. Right, should be able to see my screen up on War Scroll Builder. Cool. You can see the screen. Just got to open YouTube comments because as I go away, I can't see this screen anymore. So, I can see what's happening. Alrighty, so War Scroll Builder. We're Chaos, Allegiance, Skaven Tide. Alright, so units, we'll go Clan Rats, we'll go up 2 of those there, 40 man, and then 2 20 man. And then we can add a unit of Storm Vermin, because I got 20 of them, 20 Storm Vermin. Leaders, we can have a Grace here on Screaming Bell, I've got that. We've got an Arch Warlock, we have a Claw Lord, and a Grace here on foot. Behemoths, I've got a Hell Pit, so we'll add him in because he's a cool model. Artillery, I've got a Warp Lightning Cannon. And we'll go, where are we? So we can add in Storm Fiends. Oh, and that's over the points limit, so we'll probably delete that block of Storm Fiends there, the second one. Oh. Oh no, we're adding, whoops. Trying to delete. Got 100 points left to spend. Mike Jana, thank you for the donation there, man. I will catch you later. Thank you very much, man. Have a good night. Do I get rid of the cannon? So I think I get rid of the cannon just because I've got cooler models I like to take. I've got a Rattling Gun I want to take. I've got Warp Fire Thrower. How many points are we looking at now? That means I can probably take another. We probably want to delete one of them actually. Just take 2 Warp Fire Throwers, the Rattling Gun. Add an extra command point because we're probably going to need that just to have it in there. And then what have we got? 30 points. I think we leave us down at 30 points. Nice. I reckon we do this. I reckon this would be cool. Unless do I drop the Grace here on foot? All right. I really want to try and fit in some Radaggers. So I think I dropped my water fire throwers. Just because. Do I? No, I think we leave it at this. I think that's the fun list. So I think we do that. Cool. That was a bit of fun. Figuring out what exactly I can take. Thank you for the donation, guys, as well. To anyone who loves donating as well. Must say shout out to our new Sinful Gaming YouTube member. So YouTube members, exactly like Twitch subscribers. So that all helps the channel with like little memberships. And when my artist finishes, we should have some emojis for the chat for people joining in on the chat, which should be awesome for everyone there. I found an old metal lightning cannon, metal storm vermin. Yeah, plastic clan rats the other day. Probably put them back into. Awesome. Yeah, I love those old metal storm vermin. They look really nice. I know the new ones look amazing, but the old ones do really have a place in my heart. I remember as like a 13, 14, 15-year-old saving up each week my pocket money, my $18 to go buy a clan rat box. Like I get $20. I'd go to Games Workshop. I'd get a bottle of drink and like cheese and bacon roll from Coles, and then go and spend my $18 on another 3 storm vermin as I slowly built up my unit over time. And then that one time where I had to save for 2 weeks because I got 22. I had to pay $22 for a command group that one time. But yeah, I do like the old storm vermin models. The metal ones are really cool. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I used to what did I used to do? Like, for pocket money, we used to get stuff around the house for like every chore we did. You got like a little bit of pocket money for doing your chores, and I remember putting all that money there towards getting my Skaven army. So now we're pulling clan rats off a stick so we can get base coat in these ones. I'll spray the next lot up as I just decapitate one of my clan rats. I'll put him back together in a sec. Two seconds, got to respond to the wife. Oh, nice. Also had your first ever painted minis in it. That'd be cool. Dang it. Now I've got to get his arm back attached. Yeah, my first ones were like that. Like, I'm so grateful for Warhammer community nowadays, like, and how they do their paint tutorials and stuff like that. We never had that back in the day. It is such a useful tool to have access to. Dang it. One arm won't attach back. Of course it won't. Okay. Let's put him to the side for now. There's another one that just came straight off his base. Of course. But it's closing in on the hour mark, everyone. So we're gonna head off for the night. Like I said, unfortunately, I got work tomorrow, so we're gonna head off and go get some rest and go to sleep. And I will see everyone on Friday night for the hobby hangout on Friday night, and then of course Saturday we will have our hobby hangout as well, and our watch along of the YouTube stream. You can find and you can set your reminders. All of them are already uploaded onto the channel, so you can find and come join us and see when we're going live for them. And then of course Sunday hobby hangout will be as normal as well. But I want to say thank you to the people who donated on the chat. Thank you to those that support the channel via YouTube members and Patreon, which you can find links to in the description of the video if you wish to help the channel in that way. But a special shout out to everyone who's in the chat tonight. You're all fantastic. Thank you all for coming along, chatting, and making tonight good. This is the best Wednesday night we've had in a while. They were getting pretty sad at times, so this is a really good Wednesday night. Thank you all for coming, joining, chatting, having some fun. We'll see you all Friday night, I hope. So catch us then. Stay safe, everyone. Stay well, and most of all,